March 5th, 2026, and how everyone is doing. I just came on here to talk about a few things, and I come on here and I get my spin on things, and of course, I name my channel the motherfucking Common Sense channel, where I come up here with my own opinions. I don't come up here to hurt no one, to bash anyone. I just simply give my opinion and my theory on things. And I'm just like every other fucking YouTuber. I speculate. I do a lot of speculating, and that's what the average YouTuber do. They speculate. So I just wanted to start off the video with saying hello, and I'm wishing everybody a happy Thursday. And of course, I just wanted to show my beautiful face. But this video is not going to be about me, of course. Let me go and let me see if I can pull up some pictures of who I really want to talk about. Okay. Well, I can't make the picture smaller, but you can see this is Matthew Knowles and his wife Tina Knowles. And he recently did an interview, and an interviewer asked, what did Tina Knowles bring to the table? And the internet went fucking wild, and they went insane, and they was trying to say that Matthew Knowles was trying to make his ex-wife Tina Knowles look bad and say that she didn't bring anything to the table and she didn't help with Destiny Child. And I'm just giving my spin on things and what I think and everything. She did help with Destiny's Child because when they first started off, I think they tried to be a rap group. They was Girl Time or something, and they was dressed in like hip hop clothing. They kind of looked like a bootleg TLC in the beginning, but then Tina came along. She the one that named them Destiny's Child. She said she read the Bible, she seen the word destiny, and she also saw the word child. So that's how Destiny Child came along. Okay, let me see if I can pull up some more pictures. Okay, this is Destiny's Child. I think this is their first album. Forgive me if you can't see the whole stream or whatever. Let's see if I can pull up some more pictures. Well, here go a picture with Beyonce and Kelly. The other two is in the pictures too, but I don't know how to make the stream smaller so you can see all four girls. But Tina made their clothes and she did their hair. To me, that speaks a lot. She did a lot for Destiny's Child. She made their clothes. I think she did their makeup, if I'm not mistaken. If she didn't do their makeup, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to lie or make up shit. But Tina put her spin on the group as well. So I don't get why everybody try to make it seem like Tina didn't bring anything to the table and she didn't help Destiny's Child out. In the beginning, when Matthew Knowles was trying to put his girls out there, Matthew Knowles quit his job. So the money that was put into Destiny's Child was coming from Tina Knowles. She was supporting her husband for a little while he was trying to get these girls known and put their name out there and get them, discovered or whatever. He didn't have a job, you know. So Tina was, pulling the weight. All the weight was on her shoulders. So she had her own business at the time and she had her own hair salon. So to say that she didn't do anything but comb their hair, that's a lot. She did their hair. She styled their hair. Um, she styled their clothes. They was individuals, and she gave each of them their own, freaking personality, with styling, with clothes and everything. And all the girls, they was in sync with each other. Like their outfits looked the same but different, and these girls was unique, So, Matthew Knowles, he might put them out there. He might look for places for them to perform, or he tried to, look for different artists and different people to sign them. She did a major part as well. And then, even if she didn't make their clothes and style their hair and do their makeup, her being Beyonce mother alone, that is enough by its damn self. Hell, if he would never got with her, hell, it would never been a Beyonce. So she brought a lot to the table. Hell, she helped create them. And I mean physically, with Beyonce and Solange being the backup dancer and everything. And so she had a lot to do with the group. So I don't get all this noise that everybody talking about online, talking about, oh, Matthew tried to make it seem like Tina didn't have anything with a group. Ever since Beyonce came out, I think she came out back in 1997. Yeah, 1997. That's when it came out. Yes, I was 18 at the time. From day one, I always heard that she made the clothes that they wore. She styled them. And I'm very girly. I always been very girly, very feminine, and I always like to Beyonce, even though they try to say she a witch. But I don't know anything about her personal life. I'm not here to talk about her personal life to say she is or she isn't. I don't know this woman from the Man on the Moon, but I always liked Beyonce because she was always girly like myself, and she's a Virgo. So I always liked her style. And to this day, I still wear braids. I like when Beyonce first came out, she used to wear her micro braids. And to me, she just seemed so down to earth to me because you didn't see a lot of celebrities besides Brandy wear braids. And Beyonce being like the girly girl that she is, she was rocking micro braids. She one of the reasons why back in the days I would do the little micro braids because she would wear her little blonde micro braids. And me being a dark skinned girly myself, I would do the black and do a little blonde in the front or either brown hair in the front. I wouldn't go all the way blonde, but I would do that because I was, mimicking Beyonce. I'm not ashamed to say that I would like steal a little stuff from like different people that I like and I admire. I would wear micros and I would wear the little blonde in my hair, the little honey blonde hair in my hair. Most of it was black, but I would do that because Beyonce were micros. And it was always told and it was always said that her mother Tina was a hairdresser. Her mother did her hair. So I always liked that. And there's a lot of celebrities that's in my age group that I stole from. And when I say stole from, like I got little pieces of their style and made it my own. Beyonce wore the braids, and Brandy, she also did the braids in the beginning. Brandy did it more, and Brandy known for it more. And Monica, she did the long nails. To this day, I still wear long nails. And I will always wear my hair in braids, micro braids, or if I wore hair weaves, I'll wear long hair weaves, and I will wear the long hair weaves like Aaliyah because I always like their style. I always like more of the girly styles and stuff and the more feminine styles. But I'm not making this video about me and about, me being girly and me pinching from different people to make my own identity and my own personality. But the internet is just eating up the fact that they acting like Tina Knowles didn't bring anything to the fucking table. Like she didn't help with Beyonce. She didn't help with Destiny Child. When she did a lot. Now she might was behind the scenes, but she did a lot. And Matthew Knowles, he might was the front man, and he might was like the manager or whatever, trying to promote the girls or whatever. But Tina also played her part too. Let me see if I can put it back on Tina Knowles and Matthew. But this is not a very good picture because I don't know how to make the fucking picture small. Oh my god. These other two girls, Latoya and Natavia, I think. We never hear anything about the little dark skinned girl in the middle. And We hear stuff about Latoya every now and then, but let me put it back on Beyonce because she was the leader of the group. Ooh, Lord. Ooh. Okay, let me see if I can find that other picture. Okay. But I was trying to show like they outfits that Tina made and everything. And we might couldn't go in the store and buy they clothes specifically, but we did try to copy their style and mimic the style. The house Darion. I remember that being out briefly and everything, but it was overpriced and everything. But everything Tina Knowles made was like super girly, and it was right up my freaking alley. You know, she made everything very feminine and very girly. And Destiny's Child, in my eyes, was a very feminine, girly group. And I think when Beyonce did Survivor, I'm a survivor, I think she decorated and made the costumes for that video, if I'm not mistaken. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. I'm just speculating. I'm just like any other freaking YouTuber. I'm just speculating and I'm just going by the little knowledge that I have and know. So you can come in the comments after I post this video, or you can come in the comments now. If I'm wrong, correct me or whatever. But it's just a lot of hoo-ha about Tina Knowles. And they just acting like this lady didn't do shit for the group, which is bullshit. I call bullshit. I call motherfucking cap. She did a lot for this fucking group. And another thing, I don't have a picture of Tina Knowles by herself. Another thing that's going on. Miss Tina Knowles, she made some gumbo or something, and she went to some type of festival in her hometown in Texas, and people I hear mixed reviews about the gumbo. They trying to say Tina don't look like she cook or she can do this and she can do that. They saying some people saying that it's not good. Some people saying that the gumbo is good. They said it's $25 a bowl. Now that's a bit steep. But anything Miss Tina do or Beyonce do, that shit be like hella expensive. I haven't tasted gumbo or anything like that, but from what I saw online, it looked like it might was good, but I can't go by a picture or anything like that. But some of the stuff I'm hearing online, she don't look like she can cook. Oh, you can't eat a skinny woman cooking. Black folks say any damn thing online, and the shit don't be making sense half of the time. Because you skinny, that don't mean you can't cook. My uncle girlfriend, she very skinny. She damn near anorexic. And that woman can cook. She can throw down. So to say somebody look like they can't cook because they skinny, that's weird to me. People say any motherfucking thing. Well, black folks say any damn thing. It's like they just try to tear people down, tear people down. They can't help because people winning, or they don't like to see people winning. And I'm gonna say Tina Knowles is winning in my eyes. Even if she living off her daughter money or whatever, she's still winning. But any freaking way, I just wanted to get on here and do a video of the big hoo-ha, everybody making a big deal over an interview that Matthew Knowles made. I think he's trying to get a Disney tour kicked up. If it's affordable, hell, I would go and see it. Hell, I buy a nosebleed seat. Hell, I'm not even gonna lie. But they say that was the reason for the interview or whatever, but to say that she didn't do anything, or people trying to speculate that Tina didn't bring anything to the table, she didn't help with Destiny Child, I call bullshit. Because from day one we always heard she did something. Even if she put her daughter Solange and said, "Oh, it'll be a good idea if Solange dance," she did something. She added something to the freaking group. She just didn't sit back and do nothing. She did something. Now, I know I'm always up here talking about dark skinned women and everything. And I do try to, like, boost up my dark skinned girlies and everything because the world is, hard on dark skinned women. But just let people be great. I also feel like Tina get a lot of bullying online because she is a light skinned woman and she do look good, and because she light skinned and she look nice, people are lying and saying that she's a witch. I don't know these people. I don't think they're witches. I just got finished watching a video, and a YouTuber was calling Miss Tina and Beyonce. What they call those people in Hollywood that's not human, or they speculate they're not human. Damn, I can't think of that word. They was calling her. I don't want to say dragon, but it's some type of animal they call people in Hollywood when they feel like they're not real. And then they say if you look in Miss Tina's eyes, like her eyes don't look natural or they don't look human or whatever. And I just was thinking like, oh my God, how can they say that about that woman? But I don't think she looked like a witch. She don't give me witch vibes. Again, I don't know these freaking people, but she don't give me witch vibes. Not at all. She's just a very attractive older lady. I think she's in her late 60s, early 70s. And I'm not trying to age shame. I really don't know their ages, but she looked good in my eyes. She looked nice. But to say that she's not human and people, saying that she's a witch, that's just being mean. That's just bullying and everything. I can't think of that word that they call those type of people. Damn, I can't think of the word. And then I hate when I get off here, it'll come to me and I'm like, oh my God. But yes, I just want to get on here and say she did bring something to the table. She brought something. She might wasn't the front woman or whatever, but she brought something to the table. She named the fucking group. Hell, she had out of what it was 4 girls plus Solange, so 5 girls. So 2 out of 5 girls, hell, she created. So hell, she did something. Even if she just did that, she did something. I noticed again, someone keep coming in the motherfucking chat and leaving. You come in the chat and you act like I can see you. All the thing I can see if the number go up. It'll go from 0 to 1, 2, 3, and then it'll go back to 0. I don't know who you are. So it's like you are just, monitoring me and, peeping to see what I'm talking about, but you don't want to stay in the chat. Hell, you can come in the chat and then listen to me fucking talk and then not say anything. Hell, it's not like I really know who's there, But I'm gonna always get up here and speak my piece and say what the fuck on my mind and get my spin on things, especially when I think people are just saying dumb stuff or saying shit that's just redundant, making it seem like that woman didn't bring anything to the table and she didn't do anything for the group. She did a lot. Even if she did their hair, she did a lot. And I think she came up with the idea that Beyonce should dye her hair blonde because I think Beyonce had like sandy brown hair or either black hair or whatever. And it was her idea to dye Beyonce hair the color that it is. So she came up with ideas and everything. She did something. I'm going to see if I can pull up some pictures or look for some pictures after I post this video of Beyonce, like when she was a kid. I don't think Beyonce natural hair color is the color that it is. I think she get it dyed all the time or whatever. But I think it started off like as a sandy brown or a light brown or whatever, or a off black or whatever, because Beyonce had never been like pitch black or jet black or whatever. So Tina Knowles had something to do with that too, like with the hair color and everything. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here. Oh my God, I've been talking for 19 minutes. Damn, I thought I was talking for like 5, maybe 10 minutes, and then I look at the time. I really been running my fucking mouth. I've been running my mouth. Oh my God. But I'm about to get off here. I just want to give my opinion on the group and everything. and my spin on everything and how I feel about Miss Tina, how I feel about Beyonce and Destiny's Child and everything. And then he did a very good job of walking off from the interview. And when I say he, I'm talking about Matthew Knowles, because when that interviewer asked what did Tita do in the group, I thought that was like a very tacky way to ask a question like that. You know, everybody know what Tina did. Even if she did dress them, do their makeup, and did their hair. That's a lot right there. That's a whole lot. They didn't have to go out and like buy like um what you call those people, a stylist to style them, when hell she did it herself. So she did a lot. She did enough. So I don't know if like people trying to tear this woman down or try to take her out of history or whatever, because Beyonce been around for a while. I'm gonna say since '98. Yes. So I don't know if they trying to rewrite history and trying to make it seem like Tina didn't do enough. Tina did enough. Tina did a lot. Tina did enough. So anyway, I noticed like people come in, go out, go in, come out, but no one is saying anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I've been talking for 21 minutes and 22 seconds. And you know, I'm gonna always say this because it's true. I try not to lie to nobody. I try not to lie because you got to remember motherfucking lie, and I don't like to try to like remember lies and stuff. So I'm always 100% honest, and I always come authentic to you all and try to be honest and everything. You know, YouTube is not motherfucking YouTubing, at least not over here. And YouTube get checks on the 21st to the 26th. I don't get any money from YouTube. I do these videos for fun because I like them and I like to express my opinion. I love to express my opinion. And this is therapy for me. Not saying I have any issues or anything going on, I like giving like my full opinion about things and about people and everything. And sometimes I think the world just try to beat up on certain people just because of who the hell they are. And people try to beat up on Tina because who she are. She's Beyonce mama. You know, that alone is big and major. That's just like someone saying Catherine Jackson didn't do anything for the Jackson 5. Hell, she gave birth to him. That was enough. That was a fucking enough. She gave birth. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. And if you like to, you can donate to my channel, and you can donate to my Cash App. And my Cash App is Flawless J1. You can also like the video. It's not fucking hard to like my video. You can like the video, you can comment, you can say something. So my videos can go out there and more people get to watch my videos and everything. You can say something. Let me see if I can put another picture up here. For some reason, I just like this picture. Even though all four girls are in the group and my camera captured these two, I can't make the picture smaller. For some reason, I just like this picture. And then it just, take me back to Beyonce back in the day. And I remember, wearing those braids myself. But anyway, I just wanted to do a video and I want to talk about those girls. Well, women, because they're women now. They're grown ass women. They got husbands and kids now. And I just want to talk about Tina Knowles and everything. And people just be beating up on people online and beating up on people they don't even fucking know. Like, and people will say shit like they just know it's true. And I am out. Bye. Oh shit.